Good evening, everybody. Julie and Crimson here.
Hello, everybody.
Today is Thursday, the 14th of June,
all day and half the night.
2018, and what a day it's been. Panama City Beach is rocking right now.
Yes.
Hey, you know what today is?
Today is.
I forgot about this.
What?
President Trump's birthday.
Yeah, today is his birthday. I heard
Today's
about
his
that.
birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday,
buddy.
President Trump.
They said
Way to go, pal.
Happy birthday to you.
I watched a little bit of the briefing this morning, or this afternoon, and Sanders said, yeah, he doesn't look a day over 35. And then she said right after this, not too bad to kiss the president's ass every once in a while.
Did he go play golf?
Yeah, no, I don't know what he did today.
What he did.
I think he worked.
He celebrated a bunch of his accomplishments.
Yeah, he did.
North Korea, 4% growth. You know.
Yeah.
He's got it going on.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway,
I would think is you take the day off. I mean, like half a day, or just get some golf in there somewhere.
That's right. I want to get the weather out of the way because
Look,
we weren't
like
supposed to have any.
He
We were supposed to
didn't
have
take his
nothing.
birthday
We were
off.
supposed to have no rain. We were supposed to have nothing.
They
Nothing.
lied.
And he
Again.
said nothing. But I
They
remember
lied again.
he lied again. But he was adamant about the no rain. Boy, we had a little bit of rain for about an hour, I think.
This afternoon we got a shower for about
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
hour.
we got drizzled on.
Screwed me.
It rained pretty hard.
It rained some this morning. It drizzled some.
Yeah.
But
We know that
it
our
wasn't
sheets got wet.
substantial.
Yeah, that's right. I had to.
Enough to mess y'all up.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
But
sheets
not
weren't
enough
the
to make
only
me busy.
Make us slow down and make
This
you guys speed
afternoon
up.
made me busy.
Yeah. So anyway, they're predicting tomorrow's weather about 80%, which we'll probably get nothing.
Probably so.
Love it.
That's probably
That's
true.
right. So anyway,
We'll prepare, and it won't happen.
but there was a tropical storm. It actually was a hurricane at one time out
Good.
in the Gulf that went across the southern
Mexico.
part of Mexico, and
did it?
it turned into a tropical storm. And most of that's going to be headed up towards the western part of the United States, which they need so badly right now.
Yeah.
There's some forest fires out there that have to be maintained. And,
Colorado.
the rain doesn't really put it out, but it'll at least deter it a little bit. And
Well, if
Save
it
the
just makes
weed.
it humid,
Save
it
the weed.
really, really helps.
it does. It makes that.
Because those dry conditions go away and it doesn't spread as fast.
That's right.
So those dry, windy conditions, the Santa Ana's
Santa Ana winds.
coming in and they're hot
Mhm.
and dry, and it just makes those fires there's nothing but fuel for them.
That's right.
It is.
Oh, I
Well, we
would
know
not.
not
Can't
very
do
many
that
people
job.
are coming from the western part of the United States to come to the old redneck Riviera this weekend.
They
And
might. You just never know.
Not really.
we got a lot of people from Alabama coming in and
Yes. Alabama,
Tennessee.
Georgia, and Tennessee.
That's right. And I just saw an Ohio plate today.
Ah.
I feel bad for the room that they're in.
Indiana. The girl
Mhm.
from
Yeah,
125. She's
Indiana.
from Indiana. I'm like, how long is that?
And they all asked me how the weather was going to be, and I put scattered thunderstorms. And if Julie is around, ask her when she's going to order the good weather. It's up to her.
Talk to
I have
Mother
nothing to
Nature.
do
I
with it.
haven't had time to talk to Mother Nature.
Well, damn it, you better make some time.
She really hadn't had time to talk to anybody.
Anybody.
That's right.
I know. I'm like, I really
understand
can't
that.
talk. Got to go. Yeah.
So the only
Yeah.
next clear day is
I know.
mostly cloudy. Is going to be on Sunday. Watch that be their stormiest day because of the fact that that's when everybody leaves here.
In the day I'm off.
Yeah.
My only day off this week.
You can still go to the beach in the rain.
Yeah, you still can.
I make.
But
I
quite
very
a
well
few
make.
people did. I mean, they're going to make a trip out of this one way or
After I do
another.
my laundry.
After you do the
I was
laundry.
talking
big
to somebody today about one of our guests, two of our guests, and we saw them when we went to Walmart. Saw them down there walking, and then when we got home later on, we saw them walking like back over here. I mean, they're just walking around. I'm like, well, if they have a car. I'm like, if you want exercise, go to the beach and walk in the sand. That's
Well, no, they were sightseeing.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that.
They go by Wonderworks and Ripley's and
And
stop in the little,
It's not a bad walk.
you know, the orca stores.
no, it's not. I mean,
We have stores here that have big orca whales in front of them that
Yeah,
you get to walk through
that's
their
true.
mouth.
upside down buildings and ships in the middle of the street.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
but see, what we used to do is when we rode our bikes to Walmart.
And then we have the locals.
Well, we ride our bikes to Walmart, and we'd
They're
ride
a
by
tourist
that.
attraction in
Well, yeah, that's
themselves.
it. We would ride by that the mini golf place, and I would have to harass everybody on the way. You know, who's winning or
You're talking about Coconut Creek or Treasure Island
Pirates.
or Pirates Wreck or whatever.
Pirates,
it is.
yeah, because
One
they'd be
of
on the
those
right,
sides.
so I could stop and ask, who's winning, or that's a hole
Yeah,
in one.
I'm
And,
there trying to
and-
ride, and I'm like, where is she? There she is talking to these people and sitting with her family. Well, he's going to make that pet. I'm like, I'm going to keep
They're
riding.
going,
I don't know
they're
this
going,
one.
damn, this crazy local woman.
There goes another one, Marge. Good job.
I said, who's winning? And she's like, he is. I said, well, cheat.
As she takes a shot of Fireball. I mean, it's just so funny.
They
yeah,
laughed. They laughed.
They sure did.
Face palm
They
on that
did.
one.
They waited for you to come back, didn't they?
They did.
They sure did.
No,
they
you left
didn't.
me
They
though.
were long gone. It's like, run.
So Nicko was
Get
like,
away
I'm
from
out
the
of
crazy
here.
lady.
No, I kept on going. I just made sure that I was out of the area of that in
You
public.
didn't want no part of
No, I
it.
just didn't want to be in public.
I get that a lot.
Like I said, no part of it. I'm not with her.
Well,
Well, you did that in Walmart. You left me.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I
You
left you
want-
at the
you want
beach
to be
that one
part
time
of
when
it.
a cold front came in, and I never pedaled so fast in my life. 'Cause
Oh,
I had a tank
yeah.
top on and just the flip flops and my shorts, of course. And
It got dark,
man,
And it cooled off real
And
quick, didn't it?
cold.
We did that this morning.
and I
yeah, I did.
and I was
sitting
like,
out back taking a smoke break, and front started coming through. I was like, a little cool.
it got dark and cold, and he was taking off. He was going to leave me, and I was like, oh, you're not leaving my ass. And so I mean, I was busting to keep up with him, and I did too. I was like, oh, then I was pissed. I had to pedal so hard.
38.
No, I was pissed. I'm like,
Like I
but I'll
said,
be
38.
damned if you're going to leave me.
Makeup.
That's right.
I knew the way home, but it wasn't about that.
It's always the best. The makeup's always the best.
Sometimes.
Well, speaking of, yeah, you.
Oh no, no, wait, what makeup?
No, the cucumbers. You cut them all up.
No, I just used one.
Cucumbers.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Where
got some
the hell
cucumbers
she-
today.
Where the hell did she come up with cucumbers?
You were talking about sex.
Nah, yeah, I know. 39. Listen, I walk in
She
and
sees a cucumber.
yeah,
for
she
you.
just picks up one. She goes, "Don't use all these tonight." It's a
Save
fetish.
me one. I said, save me
Got
one.
this little scrawny, scrawny carrot. She goes, "Oh, that thing's lit.
Oh.
No, you can throw that one away."
Killing me.
Yeah.
Killing me.
He's a hardy cucumber.
Wearing me out.
It was funny. It was funny.
Wearing me out.
But,
I
yeah.
thought it was funny. Okay, I'm sorry. We're way
No,
off.
no, I mean, that's perfect. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
I was thinking about the putt-putt, too, the one across the street that has all the animals,
yeah.
And I was telling John we were driving by, because we drive by quite a bit. And I was like, see that lion? Instead of just taking a picture beside the lion, I had to climb up the top of the lion and take a picture, have my picture. I was just like, crazy. I'm
Did
crazy.
you go through the maze? They got a maze there.
No, we didn't go to the maze. We went to the one across the street.
No, the ones, not pirates, but the ones with all the animals.
Yeah, that's the one that we went off on Thomas Drive.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, it's on both.
Yeah.
Coconut Creek.
Oh, where you and I went. Yeah,
Yeah.
the one time. Yeah, she was on every freaking animal, man.
Are you talking about the one in there on the side of Newbies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was the one that's across from Pirates over here.
That's Coconut Creek.
It's Coconut Creek.
With all the animals up front?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's where we went.
Okay, that's where she still
I
was on
thought-
every one of those animals over there.
No, just one. Just the lion.
2. And then,
41.
yeah, and then she was over across the street in the mouth,
Oh, yeah.
and then
The
You
mouth
had to get
of
your
what?
picture in the mouth of the whale.
Moby Dick.
Well, it's the same size street. Yeah, the orca.
The orca.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
had to
over
have
the
my
beach.
picture made in the...
They're all
I
over the
know,
beach.
I've seen
There's
The
probably
first time... 10
She
out of
did-
10
she
out
did
of-
there's probably half a dozen
Yeah.
or more
Yeah.
of the same store with that same orca whale in front of it,
Yeah.
and it's there for the tourists to go spend their money.
Yeah, I mean, I think of it this way: we could do it every 2 years. It'd be doing it every time
Yeah, you could. Just go to a
How's
different
that?
one.
because you just do a different one.
Yeah. Just go to
Oh.
a
Act
different
like
one.
tourists. Where you
I
from?
thought you meant because my memory's gone.
We just got here from Memphis. I think we're gonna stay here. Stay vacation.
Staycation.
Staycation.
I met him
Yeah.
at Home Depot. We're Twinkies.
Oh, God.
We're a contractor.
We're
I
what?
thought you meant
Picked up a
Twinkies.
contractor.
Twinkies.
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 Yeah. We had the same color clothes on. She goes, Twinkies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
But,
Sam's
Y'all
clothes.
was color coordinated.
Not color complicated, but color.
Yeah.
We
I
had,
got
well,
you.
we did have the same boots. That's what happened. But I thought you meant because my memory shot to hell that would be in 2 years it'd be the same. It'd be like new experience.
Well, yeah, that's I mean, that's also true
That is true.
because you wouldn't remember.
I like people come up. Like I was
Shit
talking. I
from
saw
2 years
this,
ago.
this last night.
Look, I'm in the same boat. I can't remember nothing no more.
Isn't it
I used to
Alzheimer's?
remember everything.
You know,
I
yeah.
can't no more.
You met us.
Sometimes
Remember
if
we,
I
I'm like,
don't write it down, it's gone.
you know, I used to have to sleep with a notepad beside my bed so I could write everything down so I could sleep and not try and remember it. But even that's gone. Just like, shoot.
Problem was, she
the
forgot to
best-
write it down.
The
Yeah.
past 2 nights
She
I've
forgot to
fallen
get the
asleep.
notepad.
Once I sit down in that bed,
So the pen don't work.
he's like,
This is
I fall
painful.
asleep. He's like, Julie, turn the light off. Julie, get under
Yeah,
the
I got to put her in bed every night.
Yeah.
I fall asleep sitting there.
Y'all work so hard.
She snores and farts
I mean,
at the same time.
y'all run from dusk to dawn.
Yeah.
Taking care of this place, doing everything here. Although he says 50%.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Bullshit.
So, okay, enough about him.
Yeah.
We're not going there tonight.
What did you
That's
say?
a check.
Oh yeah, I snorted and farted.
Yeah, she snorted and farted the other night. That was the funniest thing. I pulled the computer up. I pulled it. Yeah.
It's called a snort.
I heard a
snort. I never heard it.
I was like, what the heck? And she had a smile on her face. I said, okay, I gotta go turn the light off and put her underneath the covers. I said, you just snorted and farted. She goes, no, I didn't. And I said, yes, you did.
Yeah,
you did.
It's called a snort.
Yeah. That's right.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
No, it was funny.
No, I hadn't.
Probably comical and cute at the same time. Poor little girls all tooted out.
Well, at least it wasn't smelly. It wasn't.
At least it wasn't a snort, fart, and a shite.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want one of those.
Yeah, I can't wait for those days.
Don't need those clutch slipping.
Yeah, I want to do the diaper thing with her. That'd be kind of weird. Depends.
Oh gosh.
On the lot.
That's right.
It depends on yeah. Well, you might. I mean, sooner or later.
Yeah. We wanted to give TAKEDOWNMAN credit tonight, and
Yes.
you know, he is definitely the reason why this was available to start, and we're continuing on this path because he said if you're going to dedicate yourself, dedicate it 100%. And so we're here on episode 37, and we're
because when you commit to something, you commit to something.
yeah, that's for sure. Right. You give it 100%.
Whether it kills us or not.
That's right. Well, it doesn't really kill
I'm
us.
kidding.
Well, that doesn't kill us, makes us stronger.
Stronger, right? So yeah, where's your Superman shirt? Yeah.
It's dirty. That's why I'm doing laundry Sunday.
Superman's been busy. And
Superman's been real busy.
So listen, realnigganews.com is an important factor here. I believe that we have something to read out of that area, but you have to check out realnigganews.com because it is
he's got some good art,
really cool articles.
He really does.
And
he's got some articles about himself on there too, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah, and you know we've done our homework on him, and yeah, you know we feel that you know he's a guy that knows exactly what this business is all about, and
yes, he does.
And he's kind of a guy that actually takes on a challenge, and when he goes for it, he goes for 100%. And I think he's meant to be in this business, and he's also a person that actually helps other people to get in it if they're serious. And the ones that he's helped in the past that screwed him, fuck those people.
Yep.
I don't have
they missed out on something really cool.
That's right.
And there's a lot of really cool lessons to be learned from this type of business. And you know what? It's a lot of fun too at the same time. So
that's why we do it.
That's right. And we've met Crimson Fantasy, which he's put over, I think, what, 400, 500, 600 videos. And that's what he does.
Yeah, in a couple of years.
In a couple of years, and that's that's a lot of videos. I mean, we've only been on 37 episodes.
I remember asking him, "Do you sleep?"
Yeah, and we're trying to find our little niche in this area, and you know, finding the time to do things is hard to do.
It's
impossible right now.
Yes, exactly. It's impossible to do.
It's the time of year that we're not going to have.
And it's busier than it was last year.
Yeah, it is.
Of course,
They're trying to kill us.
We got 4% growth.
Yeah,
people have money,
and
there's more jobs than there are people to fill them. That means people are making money.
Help.
They're going to go on vacation.
Well, that's interesting because we don't. Why are we hiring anybody?
That's what I'm saying. We need to find 4% help.
Well, just pay us.
Well, make it worth the the fact that when we drop dead, I guess they could put us in the garden when we drop dead and build it.
I wouldn't.
He eats chicken shit in the garden.
Yeah. No, not anymore. He won't. He learned his lesson on that
one. How is that?
Because I kept on calling him a piece of shit. Anyway, because
they use it in Korea. I'm going to tell you a story about. They use it in Korea.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the springtime, when you have to go out to the field, and you go out into the outback of Korea, you get away from the cities, and you go out to where you're going to do your field exercises at. It's nothing but farmland. And they use chicken shit as fertilizer.
Which just smells.
Man, you talking about a stench that you
Yes.
can't get away from. You can't run. You just got to get used to it. Because there's no way to get it's everywhere.
Breathe through your mouth.
Isn't most of the hen houses out there too?
Yeah, there's a lot of those too.
That's what I
But
figured.
they grow a lot of rice, and they use that in the rice patties. And man, I'm gonna tell you what.
That's just a little bit that we had here.
Luckily, I only had to do that one time, but
Well, like that guy that was here. He
You
said,
know,
"What is that
you're
smell?" I
driving
said,
down the
"It's
road
chicken
here,
shit. It really is chicken
and you
shit."
might smell a pig farm or some
Manure.
livestock or
Yeah.
you know, something like that. But you drive away from it,
Yeah.
and it's gone.
Yeah.
Not there.
Oh.
You can't get away. It's there all the time.
Yeah.
The whole
guess you
time.
just have
The
to
whole time
adjust.
you're on your exercise. So if you're out there a week, guess what? You get to smell it for a week.
Yeah.
Makes you appreciate the fresh air, huh?
Yeah, it makes you appreciate the smell of city when you get back.
Things to
Which
take for
isn't all that
granted.
great either. But
I don't understand why you put the nitrate inside of an indoor plant anyway. I mean, he's got a couple plants. Of course, it's going to smell it up. And so what his idea was to
she
bring it out
asked-
to the laundry room. So then the laundry room takes
oh yeah,
up.
yeah.
You know,
Where you got to work.
right. And then at the same time, the biggest thing is after I said we just could put cow shit on it and cover it up, or just dig the shit out. Period. No puns intended with all the shit remarks. But
Well, that's what it is.
What's the what's stuff you go by the store? I can't think of the name of it.
what the
The feed stuff that you use for your plants.
Miracle.
Miracle Grow?
Miracle Grow.
Yeah.
Well, just go get Miracle Grow.
We
Because
had
he's
some.
cheap.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Now listen,
Right.
for the last year and 4 months, right? And all of a sudden, he says, one of my buddies says, "Hey,
Oh, yeah.
listen, I got chicken."
He
chicken
got this
shit."
bright idea.
Yeah. So then it comes like the damn chairs, right? So I said, "Look, these bags that we're buying for the manure are $1.98, and the nitrate's going to be $6.95 to $7.25 a bag."
Yeah.
So he buys 10 bags of it.
I thought
That's it.
it was cheaper. That's why she wanted to
Nitrate's expensive. And I just couldn't believe it. Now, I thought that my buddy was going to bring at least 5 bags of manure. No, we ended up with bags of chicken shit.
which we could not get rid of.
No, and I gave the rest of it to,
Garage.
Tree Bay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let them smell.
They need it over there.
Yeah.
They really need it over there.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, he took those 2 bags. I was like, thank God. And
Then we got some cow shit.
yeah, finally got 5 bags or 6 bags of cow shit, and then it doesn't matter. It just, you know, organic. When you make one mixture of soil, you don't want to put nitrate in it, and you have to dig it and return it. I think that nitrate ate that potato out there. That red potato. Did you see all the worms eating that thing? There's a big wet hole where the potato was, and it's actually sank.
Yeah.
And it grew like these maggot worms.
No,
in
I
there.
didn't. I'm glad I didn't. I
And it
would have
was like,
pulled.
they were like all crawling around.
Well,
there.
there's your source of flies right there.
No, that's not our source of
Sewage.
flight. No,
Sewer.
man. It was that
Septic
freaking
tank.
septic tank.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. This is totally different, man.
Well, I'm glad I didn't see it last when I'm out there
What was
pulling
that?
weeds.
We got somebody else on. No,
What?
well, we did. They're gone now.
Yeah. Well, somebody text
Yeah.
in?
No.
Oh.
No chat.
No chat. Why is anybody not chatting? What's
It
going on,
went-
people?
Well, it went to 2, and then it went back to 1 just like that.
Huh.
I've been keeping an eye
Oh,
on
okay, yeah.
Because I'm 1. I got it running right here.
Julie's not on,
So
but
I'm the 1.
that's okay.
Well, I was going to read this and then I'll
Yeah.
go back and
We didn't have anybody last night, obviously.
I know.
6 views.
It was so
It's
lonely.
pretty sad. I don't know what's going on.
Well, we're not
Ugh.
exciting.
Excuse me.
We're not
Okay.
exciting.
Does
You
that
were
mean we're
giving
boring?
plays yawning.
No. No, y'all definitely ain't boring.
There's plenty to talk about on our side. But I believe that, listen, I want to go back to one more point about TAKEDOWNMAN. He has taken a lot of time to set up this, his realneganews.com
His
Yes.
website.
website. And that takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication. I've seen him work from 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I get up, and,
And
he's
he's
still
still
out there doing it, and he's still on the phone trying to pick up sponsorships. And it's about the sponsorships, about what he can do for the sponsors, how he can produce it, and it's a great idea because, we'd like to be a part of that. I mean, if we
He
have any
enjoys it.
locals that we could do any type of, small videos for, he's the man to do it. He's really got he's got
Yeah.
high-tech equipment, he's
Yeah,
got all the
got
cameras.
equipment, that's for sure.
It's high quality.
Well, if you can make a living doing something you enjoy,
Yeah,
geez,
absolutely.
more power to you.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
so
yeah, it's,
That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
that's right.
To work, but have, do something you love doing.
yeah, it's not really work.
That's right.
Then it's not work. You're right.
So he's created a website, and one part of his website is a part of where he promoted free speech, and I believe that Julie's got most of that.
Yeah,
She's been
I was-
looking this up and researching it.
I was looking at, I pulled up Real Nigga News and was looking at the articles. And this is something, it doesn't show when it was written, but Crimson said it had been a minute, so, but I just thought it was interesting. I'm TakeDownMan, owner of Real Nigga News website. We promote free speech and give people access to create virtually anything they want when it comes to writing. We believe in true freedom of speech. I've noticed many places like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and so on have given free reign to their special little snowflakes out there. That's a nice way of saying it. Limiting what people can say and how they can react. We here at Real Nigga News have only one rule. If it's legal, you can post it. Currently, over the last 30 days, we've gotten about 1.8 million visitors and continue to grow daily. That's a lot. We'd have to get 1.8 people. So if you believe in free speech, we ask that you consider supporting us in our site. We also, that's because it's the First Amendment, y'all told me. We are also always looking for awesome stories and writers. So there you have it. Write a story, send it in.
Yeah, you got to take the time to write a story, something that pertains to whatever your heart has out there that you have knowledge of that could actually help somebody, or or just something that you've learned that seems newsworthy, and you have that freedom of speech. Talk about politics, talk about whatever you want to. Your family, the ones that you hate, the ones that you love.
Yeah, what he's doing is actually giving people that
opportunity,
that open channel. Yes, there you go, platform to say whatever they want and not be blacklisted or pulled, yanked.
Right. And it's definitely a freedom of speech. I mean, that's what it is.
Okay, so it's not under anybody.
No.
It's not YouTube or anybody. They just...
No, it's his website.
Yeah, if it's legal, you can post it. And the most important thing is make sure it's factual. I mean, even if you want to do a fictional part, make sure you post it saying this is fictional.
Exactly.
Use your common sense and your judgment on the best issues that you have. Just don't spread that truth thin. Make sure you got the facts right. And I think it'll be more interesting for everybody to learn something from you.
The thing that he might not like, though...
What's that?
Yeah. Because he does. It would be his site. He could...
That's what he's offering. It says right here.
Well, what if what if I went on there and started bullying people? I don't think he'd like that.
No, no.
I wouldn't, but I'm just
Well,
saying.
I mean, it all depends on how you're doing it and if you're factual about what you're saying.
And the only way you're going to get it posted is once we read it and edit it and we accept it, then it'll go on. That's the way that works. It's not you just post it. It still has to be approved before it can go on.
Sure.
And do you follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
whereas we're alive, so we can say anything, and then they make us.
Sure.
Oops.
Wearing me out again.
Yeah, you wonder why he's so tired all the time.
Yeah, I believe it.
Sometimes it's worn out from Julio here. Wow, honey. But anyway, so look, many places like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and so on have given free range of special titles.
Special little
titles, snowflakes. And you know what? Just write what you have, check it out, let's put it on, let's post it, let's have fun with it. There's plenty of things out there to chat about. I think it's interesting that he's put this time into it, and he's taken really a lot of heat for a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, he has.
And
yeah.
I think these people are so jealous about the fact that he's got the time to do it. But all the people that have time don't have the knowledge and how to do it, and they're just jealous of it because he's had that popularity behind him. And I don't care, and I don't care about anybody else except for the person that's trying to promote what he wants to do, and he works hard for it. And he's out there, he's got another job going on, whatever, he's doing his thing. But I'd like to see him get back into what he really, truly likes to do and promote the right way. Get back into videos, I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I think he's taking a break from a lot of the drama.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty fed up with the YouTube drama and the bullshit that goes on.
Yeah.
And if this show ever gets to where it's got that in it, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not here for that crap. I'm just here to talk, have a conversation, have fun, laugh a little bit, enjoy doing this. But
relieve a little bit of tension every once in a while.
We start getting into drama.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. I got way too much other drama in my life. Real drama, not this fake crap that they make up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Don't want to be involved in it. Don't have any desire to be involved in it.
No.
Y'all go, you live your lives and play that stupid ass game that you play.
Yeah.
I got other things to do.
I mean, it's exactly right. Hitman's on there.
Hey,
No drama.
how you
That
doing?
seems more fun than that.
This seems more fun than
What's
this.
this and that?
This
This and that.
I wonder
This
what he meant by that.
shizits.
Where's your chism?
The shizits.
You never understood the shizm.
Talking that crap, huh? I can't even talk that crap. I don't
This
even know how
seems
to
more
say
fun
it. I just know
than
Is this
shizits.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah,
Snoopy?
it's Snoop.
I miss Snoop.
I don't know. It came out. It's all part of the rap genre.
Oh yeah, I got a part of that.
You know, it's I think it's pretty cool. I can't do that shit. And I think, look, those guys are talented. Those guys are absolutely talented in what they do. They make some cool ass songs and they got some cool ass rhymes. I can't do that shit. Got a lot of respect for them because they can. You know.
I don't know. TAKEDOWNMAN told me the first time we started getting on. He said, "You think you can get down and rap?" And I said, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah, he did.
Thank God we got booted off.
You said sure, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was.
I'd like to see
That's
that.
funny.
Wouldn't you like to see that?
Yeah, sure.
You ain't even got no rhythm. How you gonna
I know,
rap?
he
I don't
actually
have any
does.
rhythm. I've got plenty of rhythm.
Okay.
I'll show
I've
you.
seen you play ball, man.
I've seen you play ball.
Yeah, I got rhythm.
I'm 6'3". I'm stiff.
Yeah.
Not in all the
are
right
you?
places.
I was gonna say.
And I was throwing that in there for you. Of course, she the 40.
Oh, see that 40, that was 43.
I need to start tallying this.
I'm keeping tally.
Okay. Yeah, somebody has to.
The cucumber was 42.
Okay, you're right. It was. Well, actually, 44 because cucumber happened this afternoon. The first time I saw it.
Well, I mean, I don't even remember the afternoon. Well, let's get back to my
So
rhythm.
every time is another.
No, not really.
See you in Walmart. Damn, look at all those cucumbers.
I wish you.
Yeah, she doesn't
We
even
had,
get into
remember,
produce.
I don't know if you. Do you ever meet Scotty?
Yeah, he
it was
met
a joke.
Scott.
It was a
Yeah, I
joke
know
one
Scott.
day, and Scott and I went to
wow.
Walmart to get some food, and we had been joking about. And I said, "I've got to just buy one, just for the fun of it. You know, I bring it home and have, just because it was funny. It's like carrying that catfish down the beach. It was funny.
Catfish.
That dead catfish.
Yeah.
I brought breakfast. I carried a catfish.
A freaking 3-foot sea cat that was
sea
dead,
cat.
and she pulled it up out of the ocean.
Okay.
And I watched her walking down the beach, and people were spreading.
Yeah.
People were spreading, watching this girl walk with this
You
fluorescent
told me
bathing suit.
about
And I
You
told her,
told
you
me
need to
about
get rid of
it.
things.
I've got
And then she goes
breakfast.
to throw it out in the water, and everybody's like, clear. That's when we clear our ocean out. We had a free
there
spot.
You go. You had a free spot right there, didn't you?
The
I
lady next to her,
remember
the
that.
la-
Yeah.
Yeah,
lady
remember
goes,
that next time.
Yeah.
she looked at her and she goes, well, she's crazy, isn't she? She don't have her meds. Go to the room. She goes, she's been gone all day. I said, yeah, to catch a dead fish. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, she did good.
She goes, wow. Oh, boy.
Oh boy, what you had to
You're
put up
a
with.
special person for putting up with her.
That's what I'm saying. He has the patience of Job.
I just
Me
got
and
up.
Sam
Yes, he
both.
does. Yes, he does. And I've
See-
said that before.
Yeah, me
About
and
other
Sam.
things.
I mean, me and Sam. So you got that's a double whammy all day, both of us. Oh my gosh. Well, actually,
Dude, how do you even do it?
I don't know.
I just don't know anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, you just keep going.
I mean, I did.
One foot in front of the other.
I moved my
That's all
cart.
I'm doing
I
right
know
now.
that how to move my cart down a couple doors now. I got that one down.
I know you faked me out today. I went looking for him.
Down everybody.
I was like, where?
I see her walk by and go,
I'm in here. Yeah. I'm
don't
like,
make
oh.
it obvious though.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
He whistled for me today and I was like,
Did he really?
Oh, yeah.
God, I can't stand
Fuck
when
that.
he does that, man. Oh,
And then he made her come and get me.
And when he does that.
He made her come and get me and I was like, are you serious?
And he does that.
But I get to the point where now I'm like, no, not right, I'm busy. He said, well, when you're ready. I said,
Yes.
I thought he whistled at me one day.
he probably did. And
Oh,
then-
hell no.
He probably did and then realized that. He probably,
Oh, hell
he
no.
They probably realized. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Not gonna happen.
I mean, it's the worst thing to do to when you have a business. You don't whistle across the parking lot when you're supposed to be in the office
Mm-hmm.
and going, welcome. we have a nice room for you.
But he
Instead,
did
goes,
say, when
no, you like what we have? Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious? He did that to 139 today.
Yeah, yeah.
The lady did ask, do you have clean rooms? And I had to do it. I said, nope, we have extra dirty rooms.
And we've got more
You
dirt
had
if
to
you.
do that.
What did you say? We've got more dirt if you
Yeah,
want
she
it.
goes, well, what about bugs? I said, we got plenty of those. We'll bring them along to you. I mean, if you want more, we can heat them up, put them in the refrigerator, whatever you want to
there
do.
you go.
Well, guess I will bring him in.
She started laughing. She knew I was joking. I said,
Oh yeah.
she goes, how many times do you wash that comforter? Every time somebody wants me to wash it. You want me to wash it right now?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
We
did.
got somebody watching.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Oh no, that's us.
That's all
Yeah,
three of
you
us.
got it wrong too, don't
I
you?
mean, at least we
Every
got
time
two,
somebody
we got
wants
two
me to-
likes.
Well, you were just on a terror today. You were funny.
Now you got 3.
You were.
I was pretty funny today.
You were
but-
funny today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So then I went out. I got the other jack from. We have another jack. I found a jack, right? And so then I found this thing.
The metal piece that you
metal piece that you
turn.
spin it up, right?
Yeah. The
So
crank.
some guy knocks on
The
the door.
crank, there you
Yeah.
go.
Some guy comes knocking on the door. He says, "You Nicko?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm Nicko." He says, "Yeah."
He acted like he knew him.
Yeah, I said, "Oh, blah,
He
blah."
looks
He
kinda
goes,
familiar.
"Listen, I'm right across the street. Can I just borrow the crank to raise up the jack?" And I thought deep in my stomach, this is
No.
gonna get screwed.
No.
And I'm like,
The
"Sure."
jack thing again.
No. And I never
Dude,
did
you
that.
gotta learn no.
So anyway, then so Sam, but it bit me in my ass. But Sam goes, "I thought you hang that thing up there." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Where'd it go?" I said, "I don't know, man. I hung it up there." I was like, "Fuck it, man."
It's like he was saying that day he couldn't find a screwdriver, and I was like, he said, "I put it right there. What'd you do with it?" And I was like, "I didn't move it. I didn't touch it. Maybe it fell behind," and it sure did. It fell behind the thing. I was like, I didn't touch your screwdriver. I know
Well,
you
it's
just
like the
bought
day
it.
I let somebody borrow my jumper cables
Yes.
and never got them back.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Well, how about when someone
What the hell?
takes something from you and doesn't bring it back, like, and you expect to have it and you don't have it.
Yeah.
Like
My
a
tape
Phillips
measure.
head screwdriver.
Tape measure. Where's my tape measure?
Yeah,
Where's my
your tape
taping
measure.
knives? Where are all my other shit?
All
man?
your other shit.
Yeah,
that
man.
should be in
Or
there.
you go to
It's
look
not
in your
there.
caddy and there's no
Damn it.
trash bags that you put in there.
That's
Or-
my fault.
Or
When's your
Phillips head.
birthday?
The Phillips
Mine?
head.
Yeah.
Oh, this
September.
year. Yeah, September. That's right.
This year.
September. I don't know what I'm getting you for your birthday.
Fat Max, baby.
Yes.
The extra large.
Oh no, something better than that.
Oh, magnifying glasses.
You got one of those right
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
So the guy goes, just out there, he goes, "Do you have magnifying glasses?" You bet your ass I do, man.
there. Yeah, I can't see without
And
one.
I said, I reminded him about all my shit that's been stolen. I said, like, blah, 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 blah. He said, "No, I ain't gonna steal your shit." I said, "Well, where's my magnifying glass? I want that back."
Yeah.
This is
Go
like one
get
of the
it.
greatest finds I had.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't use it down there and see what they look like. No.
Try to kill an ant with it yet?
Oh, with
no.
the sun?
Did you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do that. I loved it.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Well, that's how I
Catch
killed my.
paper on
I had a
fire.
cactus, and it's hard to kill a cactus.
Yes, it did.
But you set it in the window, in the sunlight, it comes through the glass and burns it.
Yeah.
I didn't know until
Yeah,
I knew.
well.
Now I know now.
Did you ever have science class?
Yeah,
Did you go?
yeah.
Oh.
I just didn't think about it.
No, she didn't go.
I did go. I had straight A's. Yeah, I was just like, I went, but I never learned anything. It's scary
Not
though.
really
Yeah,
makes
straight
me
A's,
want-
but you learned nothing.
Right.
It makes me wonder if
Wow.
I don't think
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it is.
I had a 3.8 in high school. I mean, yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
had a 3.8 in high school?
Yeah.
That's way up there.
I
I had
know.
a 3.6.
I mean, I had,
that's where the other 2 points is missing because you never went to science.
no, I didn't go. I memorized stuff for the test and I forgot it.
Oh, hey, who's on?
I used to do a lot
How's
of
it
that.
going? Number 4.
Oh.
Welcome. What's happening?
And I think
Go ahead,
college
say something. I'll
is
tell
just
you.
osmosis. You know, if you're sitting through college long enough, it just kind of goes in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, science class was an important thing.
Dissecting
I
frogs.
took a lot of science.
Science was a good thing.
I didn't
loved
mind
science.
science. I hated chemistry in that, dude. Well, I don't know.
I took biology, 3 years of chemistry, physics in high school.
Look at all those drug
In high
dealers.
school.
Drug dealers that are making these drugs. They all took science.
Oh, speaking of,
They took chemistry.
They took chemistry plus science. Get that science.
wait,
Well, no, you have to have chemistry. That's what you got to have to make them drugs. You got to have chemistry.
Did you hear about that big
Chemistry,
fentanyl
yes.
bust?
No, where?
I believe it was in, was it in Miami or Pennsylvania?
Oh, really?
Enough drugs to kill at least 3 million people.
what?
3
What?
or 4 million people with fentanyl. Yeah. Oh, look it up. You can look it up.
That's what got Michael Jackson, wasn't it?
No,
Fentanyl?
that was
I
not
thought it
fentanyl.
was.
It was fentanyl, wasn't it?
No,
I
it was,
thought so.
it was
Because
propofol.
Oh, that's right.
Propanol.
Propanol.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry
fentanyl
about
killed somebody else.
Fentanyl kills a lot of people, man. You just don't know. You just don't mess with it. Just don't.
What is well, how the hell did they get it?
How they make?
Black market?
No, how do they get the fentanyl? What is it in?
Oh, it's a
Oh, it's a. Well, you can
like
get.
an opiate. It's a
Yeah, it's-
prescription. If you get a prescription,
you get a patch. A lot of big patches.
I've heard those.
That's the only fentanyl I've ever known.
Fentanyl
now
patch,
is
but imagine-
patch because of
Well, what's it used for?
pain.
Pain.
Oh, it's a painkiller.
It's the highest pain
Painkiller.
medicine there is.
I
out
could
there.
use some of that on my back right now.
Yeah,
the fentanyl.
probably.
Not the fentanyl.
Well, anything but, right?
Fentanyl is the #1 addictive
Oh,
painkiller
yeah, I
that's out
believe
there.
that. I believe that.
Then
Well,
it goes down.
Speaking of
I think
drugs,
the hardest painkiller I've had is what they gave me after my hernia surgery, that hydrocodone. So, is it hydrocodone?
yeah, I think
Um,
something like that.
But
I had morphine.
never had that.
I had Dilaudid.
That'll do it.
Dilaudid, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
think
do it.
morphine's
Yeah, my
strong.
mom, when she had her stomach surgery, or when she had her ulcer perforated, she had a little push button.
That's what the morphine was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was morphine or Dilaudid.
Well, either way.
I think it
Dilaudid
was a
about it.
Dilaudid drip.
That's-
And she,
Yeah, but after a while it won't.
yeah.
Yeah,
She,
It
yeah.
cuts off.
well, no, it was limited. She
Yeah.
can only push it so many times.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can push it all day long, and you're not going to win the game.
Yeah, it was
a
set
certain
where it
amount
only
an hour.
put out so much.
Right.
Then you bring in
Right.
the other one.
Yeah, I mean, I spent 4 days in the hospital with her. Sleeping in the room, you know. Yeah, and she used it for the first couple of days, but after that, she got to where she didn't.
Well,
didn't
when
really
I had
need
my
it, you know, so-
C-section, they gave me Demerol, and
Oh, yeah.
after 8 hours of laying there, I said, "Okay, I've had it. I'm still in as much pain as I was. Do you have anything stronger?"
Yeah.
And so they gave me
The
morphine.
Demerol wasn't working.
They gave
Yeah.
me the morphine pump, and the thing about it, I still had pain, but I just didn't care that I had pain. It's like it affects a different part of your brain,
Right.
and it's like, so what? It hurts.
Right.
So what? Who cares? You know, it doesn't. You don't care. I mean, I guess that's why they give it to guys in war. Like, you lose a leg. So
Get
what?
me
I
some
lost a leg.
morphine.
You know?
Yeah, I just think that, when the first child was
Look,
born, I was
give
in
me
there.
some morphine for a day.
They,
Yeah.
they gave us both morphine. That was a good day.
So,
I didn't want to see it no more. But I know that my buddy, when he cut his hand, almost cut his hand off on my table saw,
yeah,
he,
you told me that one.
dude, that was the funniest thing. He's getting, like, I am freaking out. I picked his finger up off the end of the
Oh,
fucking driveway.
Yeah.
The ambulance is there. I'm freaking out.
Mhm.
They got him in the ambulance. Oh, my head. I'm like, oh,
That
God.
would do it.
And then I'm waiting for, I get to the hospital before he gets there, and here's the ambulance and the emergency thing. You're not supposed to be there. They open the thing, and there he is, like, well, I guess my piano career is over. It's high as hell, man.
Well,
They
yeah.
flew him all the way to Nashville with the, they stripped him down, and then he had left his freaking,
So you,
knife, his
You-
knife underneath his back the whole entire time in the helicopter. And he got off the plane with the trauma guy said, there's an imprint of a freaking knife on the back
Yeah.
of your back. And he goes, oh shit, I got stabbed too.
so you got to Nashville.
Oh, no. I got to the Memphis hospital
Okay.
before the,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, when they flew him,
I got you.
yeah, no,
I
he
got
made
you.
it to Nashville way
I got
before.
you.
It could be shot too.
But
you
I'll
know.
tell you what, he told me to pick his wife. I went down to his house. I had my Toyota 4Runner at that
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and he had a 5.0 Mustang convertible. His wife said, "No, we're taking this." She goes, "But I don't know how to drive." I said, "All right."
Okay. I can't.
Breaks my heart.
Was it
I think I can handle
5
it.
speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hell
even
yeah.
more
Hell
fun.
yeah.
Five
I
speed,
drive
right.
that all day long.
I love a 5-speed.
Oh, got there and
I
pretty good
miss
time.
I miss a good manual
Me too.
transmission. It's been a while
I
since I've had
know.
a manual.
I think I can still do it though.
It was a fun ride.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a-
Well, it's like a bike. Once you know,
Yeah.
it's you get in there and learn that clutch. It doesn't take long to learn. If
Uh-uh.
you know how to clutch anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't take you long to learn.
Hell,
that clutch,
man, this
you
one
know.
was so
My
nice
dad-
and sweet.
my
You
dad
didn't
taught me
have
how
to
to do
clutch
that.
this thing.
Yeah.
You hit
Oh,
that
yeah.
RPM, you just slip it in.
Oh,
slip-
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like riding
Sounds like
driving.
sex.
Yeah.
44. And, I went. I mean, I was
Well,
rolling along pretty
the
good
convertible
today.
Mustang was 44. That's 45.
Yeah, 45. But you know, I had to leave his wife there, and I had to go back to work. You know, I mean,
Sure.
I had to make sure that all the insurance papers were filled out right
Yeah.
because you know, I didn't want him coming after my home. Of course, it was at the house, and
Right.
Oh, yeah.
workman's comp. I need to
Gotta
make sure.
protect yourself, right.
He's like, dude, we have to stop this right now. I don't want to talk about this. He says, I'm just going to say that I came over and volunteered, and it was my table saw. I said, dude, what?
Mm.
Well, listen, there's more to it. But, you know, I can tell you.
I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, I can tell you. Okay. But anyway, I'll tell you the real story behind it. But so I had to drive. I had to drive the Mustang back home by myself, and then.
And you got a ticket?
No, his buddies came back and picked him up and brought him up. So it was kind of cool. I got
back
do
to
that.
the drug thing.
Then he complained for like a whole year. They're stretching my thumb. I said, you don't have a thumb, dude. But he was on some serious dope.
I bet.
He was a big pot smoker anyway. Congratulations.
Know some of them.
Yeah. Great guy though.
Not one of them, but know some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so today, U.S. Open,
Oh yeah.
day one.
Yes.
Shinnecock Hills Golf Course, Southampton, New York, Long Island. Windy as hell.
Beautiful place.
Windy as hell.
Huh. That would make
All
it
right,
more
so
difficult.
you big boys, Rory and Jordan Spieth and Phil and Tiger,
You use a
plus 8
different
or
club.
better. Phil's hanging there at plus 7.
Oh, I like Phil.
Rory plus 10 on
Where
day
did you say
one.
Tiger was? Plus
Tiger's
7?
at plus 8. Jordan's at plus 8. Your leader is Dustin Johnson at 1 under. He's tied with a few others, but he's the big name. Ian Poulter's in there at 1 under. Jason Duffner, War Eagle, Auburn guy. He's sitting
Wow.
there at even.
How many
my boy
players?
from Alabama, JT, Justin Thomas, sitting at plus 4.
Kind of
So it
close.
looks like he's going to make the cut. Right now, if they were to cut, the cut's at plus 9,
Plus
so
9.
Roy's out.
Yeah.
And then you got a couple of the old guys in there, Jim Furyk and
Oh, yeah.
Steve Stricker sitting at
3
plus
over.
3.
Yeah, 3 over.
So
Have you seen-
they're senior tour guys. You hit the senior tour when you turn 50.
Well, I was
Which
thinking
I
about
turned
Jim
50 this
Furyk.
year, so I'd be on the senior tour
I would be
if
too.
I could play golf worth a damn.
Jim Furyk, though, it's like he must have money because have you seen his wife and have you seen him? Like, he must be rich.
Oh, he's ugly.
I know.
He looks like a
Have
bug,
you seen his wife?
but he can play golf.
Yeah, he's rich.
So.
Sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, so the old guys are hanging in there, trying to pull a Tom Watson at the
Yeah.
British Open a few
Well, why
years
not?
ago. I like to see those
I
old
think-
guys
I
get in
know.
there and compete.
So do I, man.
But yeah, it was
Me
real
too.
windy today, and nobody could hit the fairways.
So,
this
choose a
guy,
different club
Henley-
and go under the wind.
Henley is at -1. Also, he hit 13 of 14 fairways today.
Wow, that's a big deal on
He's
the win
the
like that.
only one to hit 13 of 14 fairways
He
today.
told me that he was going to do that. He's a different club.
Well, that could be.
It's possible. He doesn't really use too much off
But,
the. He's the type of guy that uses his irons anyway, mostly
Yeah.
off the tee.
That's
He's
right.
consistent
These
off
guys, the
low
guys
woods.
that played well today are usually low ball
Mhm.
hitters.
backside of their foot.
They keep the ball low. They don't have real high trajectory,
Right.
so they keep it out of that big swirling wind up top.
That's what I was thinking.
Tiger's never been a low ball hitter.
No, he's got too much speed for
No
that.
three wood.
Even
he-
a 9.5
he-
degree.
I mean, he crams. He's always been one of the longest hitters. Of course, he's getting older. His body's torn up and from all the just the stress that he's put on it over the years. Even though he's in great shape, look, I understand. My sciatic is kicking up right now, and I'm going to the chiropractor. And it's just the older you get, the less your body works right.
No shit.
And Tiger's a testament to that.
Sure is.
Well, the first thing to go is the eyes, then the hearing,
Yeah.
then the ears,
Yeah.
then the knees.
My eyes went about 10 years ago. Picked up a pack of cigarettes, that Surgeon General warning on the side. Couldn't
If you're
read
about to be pregnant. Oh,
Just-
that's right.
couldn't read it.
Oh yeah, hell no.
10 years?
Like within a week,
I had glasses a long time ago.
Within a week,
it was
my
done.
reading was just gone.
That's when I hit.
It happened like over a week period of time.
When I
Wow.
hit 42, that's when it happened.
Yeah,
Within a
I
week.
was about 39.
I was about 20.
38, 39, somewhere around
I
there.
noticed mine was going blurry, and I
Yeah.
started thinking, well,
These
shit,
are
I've been
bifocals.
drinking too much or something. But then the next day, it didn't happen. That didn't come back.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Then I went to the
Yeah.
doctor. He's like, no, you're gonna be okay. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I
I was
okay.
kind of amazed at how quick I lost my reading.
yeah. You talked about it for a while, though, didn't you?
No, I
When
never
you first
noticed
started,
it.
no, when you first started losing, you started talking about it, didn't you?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't say nothing to nobody?
Mm-mm.
Just walked around blind. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah. I mean, it just like it was almost like it was overnight. I could read the pack of cigarettes, and then
Yeah,
a
you
week
couldn't.
later, I couldn't read the pack of cigarettes
Yeah.
without bifocals.
There's no
You know?
way.
So I was like, damn.
There's absolutely no way.
Oh yeah, I can see that great because I got good glasses.
Yeah.
I like
But
my
if I
glasses,
take
too.
these glasses off, I couldn't read it.
I know
Yeah,
it says
the guy from the
Marlboro.
executive
Yeah,
bought me
yeah.
these.
I know I can't see that Surgeon General.
You can't? Oh, without your
I
glasses?
can't read it. I mean, I just took my glasses off. I can't read it.
Let me see.
It's so blurry, I can't even see it.
I can see
I mean,
So
I
you
know,
doing
I
one
know it's
cigarettes
writing.
that contains
I know
carbon
it's writing,
monoxide?
but I have no idea what it says.
carbon monoxide. I can,
But I want to put these on. Surgeon General warning: cigarette contains carbon monoxide.
yeah. Yeah.
And I couldn't see none of that when I took my glasses off.
I can't
So
wait
it
to hit
was
your age. Maybe when I
amazing.
hit your age, I'll
I
be
mean,
able to see again.
No,
Maybe.
Laser
no,
surgery.
maybe.
because you're older now than I was when mine was gone.
But
I
Well,
was just amazed at how quick it
I think
happened.
it's great that you don't have the best eyesight.
Oh, it's only
45.
no, I'm just saying. The
Don't
older
worry,
I
honey.
get,
I can feel myself around. You know.
the older I get,
Like Jonathan Winter says, you know,
Say,
you don't have to get around with her too much. You just got to keep her up all
You don't need
night.
to see that. You can feel your way around on
Yeah,
that
that's
one,
right.
can't
That's right. That's right. Jonathan Winters always said, he says, last interview with Robin Williams, and it was
That's
like many
hilarious.
years. He says, so how's the family? He goes, well, yeah, how's the wife? She goes, oh yeah, she's good. She's not bedridden, and she's doing pretty good. And he goes, I'm active with her, and Robin always puts in there, he goes, well, what's that mean? And he goes, well, he says, if you keep her up all night, she's pretty active, Just got to chase her around, and all of a sudden she goes, what are you doing with that thing? Why don't you just go watch a ball game? And he goes, well, honey, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think much ball games going playing on.
What?
She goes, well, then put that thing away.
It was funny.
I really liked I found out Jonathan Winters was Robin Williams' biggest fan. Robin
Yeah.
Williams was Jonathan Winters' biggest fan.
Yeah.
Mork and Mindy was the start of that whole thing.
Sure it was.
And I've been watching a whole bunch of really old stuff on that.
You're getting nostalgic on us.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm getting old because I
like
can't
it.
see.
You're getting old.
Well, those were
Yes,
good
you're getting
days,
old.
weren't they?
Yeah. They were.
Okay.
I remember watching Jackie Gleason.
Yeah, I missed
Remember the
Jackie.
show he had?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alice.
Yeah.
To
No,
the
not
Moon.
not
Her
the
name was Alice.
Honeymooners. Not the
Oh
Honeymooners.
no, I didn't see
This
it.
was the show he had after that.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it used to come on TV back in the 70s.
I think I
I always remember I'd go for my piano lessons with Miss McKenna over in Crestwood in Birmingham. And me and my brother both went at the same time.
Oh, that should be. I bet that was
So,
interesting.
And look, this lady was old
So you play
then.
piano?
I used to. I'm thinking about starting
Not
back.
to interrupt you, but is it like riding a bike? Like,
It
Yeah.
will be. I mean, I know how to read music. I had a lot of music theory, so I know how to read music, and I still remember the keys.
Okay.
So it'll take some practice to get back into it.
Go back on.
But Miss McKenna went to the church I went to, and she taught piano. And so from the time I was about 7 or 8, I started taking piano lessons. And my brother also went at the same time. So he would be in there doing his lesson, and I'd be out watching her TV. Now, she lived in an old house, and it smelled like an old house.
Mothballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had an old TV, but Jackie Gleason show would be on that TV.
Oh, this Jack Gleason show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where I watched it. I didn't watch it at home. I remember watching it at her house.
The piano
And he
lesson.
was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And he always had a drink in his hand.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like
It's
Ron
like
White.
Ron
Back then they'd let you drink liquor on TV
Yeah, sure they
because
did.
it
That was
didn't matter
darn
in those
censors.
days,
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
And it was a bar. the show was set in a bar, and he was
Oh,
a
well, there
bartender.
you go. Well, yeah, okay.
You know,
That would be it.
and you can probably look it up on YouTube and find some old episodes.
Oh, I'm sure it can. I mean, it's a
But
lot.
he, you know, of course,
Just
he
off the
was
cuff.
so funny in The Bandit. I'm gonna barbecue your ass.
Oh,
and
yes,
molasses.
that was him. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's Jackie Gleason.
Well, you just said the word molasses, huh?
Yeah.
I used that statement today.
Did you?
And
I said, yeah.
but yeah, I
I'll throw the
remember watching
molasses
that.
even on a hot dog.
I don't know what reminded me. Oh, you got to talk about Jonathan Winters. That's what
That's it.
reminded me.
Yeah.
Well, can I go back to this?
Oh, you want to do
'Cause
this man arrested?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it was
this
so
is great.
stupid. I
Oh,
mean,
what you got over there?
stupid criminals.
Oh yeah, well they're all over.
We were talking about those people that were here.
He's out of Putnam County, isn't he?
Putnam
Yeah,
County. where?
Putnam County's Sebring area. It's southeast of
Doesn't
Naples,
say.
Oh, okay.
north of West Florida. Yeah.
I don't see where it says it. Oh yeah, there it is. Putnam County. You got it. Right. I just thought this was funny.
Yeah, brilliant.
I mean, it's not funny
Are
to
you
him.
gonna be able to read it without laughing?
Maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it.
No.
A man arrested after bringing meth to police station to have it tested by cops.
13 comments. I want to see the comments. Go ahead.
I do too. A man concerned that he had been ripped by a methamphetamine dealer contacted Florida police and asked them to test his drugs and press charges against the dealer if he had been given the wrong narcotics, according to an arrest report. Not the fact that that was... On Tuesday afternoon, Douglas Kelly called the Putnam County Sheriff's Office and told a deputy that he had a violent reaction after smoking what he thought was speed. Kelly told cops that he believed that the drug in question was actually Flocka, the notorious synthetic stimulant. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
After speaking with cops, Kelly drove to the sheriff's office because he wished to have the illegal narcotics tested. Kelly subsequently provided cops with a piece of aluminum foil that contained a clear crystal-like substance. A field test of the substance provided by Kelly resulted in a positive reaction for the presence of methamphetamine. While perhaps relieved that his dealer was not cheating him, Kelly's mood likely changed when police arrested him on a felony narcotics possession charge.
You know what that reminds me of? don't you?
But look, they give him a bond for $2,500 to get out of jail. They should have put him in a mental ward. Psychological evaluation. Are you serious? These people let
Looks
these
like
people
them
out? Are
boys
you
from
kidding me?
Indiana. They called the cops when they got ripped off in a drug deal.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they sure did. Here, yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, what?
And come asking us what they should do.
It's too late now. And they
You
got
remember
arrested.
that?
Yeah, I remember that.
They got arrested,
Hey, man,
didn't they?
you
Yeah.
think
We
I
got
should kick
ripped
the door
off.
down?
What should we do?
Take your losses and get the fuck out of
So
here.
here's
Go to hell back to Indiana,
Yeah.
you dumbass.
after you get out of jail. Here's the
Oh,
comments.
that's yeah, and that's what they did
I know.
because they ended up in jail.
All right, let's hear these comments.
These comments. Okay, just when you wonder, can anyone get any stupider than the last guy? Question mark. That is the great
Yeah.
thing about America. Our resources are endless and mindless. Another
Yeah.
lame brain liberal.
And they vote.
And they vote.
And they vote. Yep. Yeah,
Doug
we do.
doesn't vote anymore. No, he doesn't.
Nope, he can't vote now. He's a felon.
Only on the smoking gun. Only on the smoking gun?
Mm-hmm.
This is a perfect example of why you should only buy from reliable meth dealers. Words to live by.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think the
there's
drugs
another
are?
brain surgeon.
Do you think the drugs are affecting his brain? Question mark. How are we supposed to view comments when this stupid page keeps filling with ads and links? That's a good point.
Because they trying to make money.
Download.
Okay, I'll give you the idea. But go to VBOB, whatever his name is. They're just going to tell you how to do this right here. That one. That one's a good one.
He may be using an ad block. I am. Oh, yeah. I know what he's talking about. You should scroll down. There are endless new articles. The way to avoid this is to click on the hyperlink. Comments. That maybe unblock Origin works too.
Florida man strikes
What
again.
the hell?
They're just telling you how to get.
How to get the
Yeah,
ads
it's
off.
called ad block.
Got to love stupid people. They just make your day a little nicer and put
Put
a smile on your
face.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well,
We
sometimes.
get to see that every day.
Oh, God.
Hey, Todd says you can get a meth testing kit at the dollar store.
Just see if you smoked it, you take a drug test, you know it worked if you're positive with it.
And Dan says there are two different ones at my Dollar General, brandy and amber. Any idea which one works the best? And Todd says Felicia is top of the line. Well, it was Broward County Sheriff's Department that made sure the Parkland shooter was given rehab rather than a prison record, so I can see why this guy wasn't too concerned.
And he got out on a low bail so he could finish the rest of his purchase with a clear mind. Oh, that's great. Talented. Way to go. Well written.
Is that Broward County? Is that Broward County?
That was Broward County for the shooting.
No. Is Sebring Broward?
Sebring
Florida.
is
further south.
it's Putnam County, it's Putnam County.
Oh,
Not to
Putnam
make
County.
this about immigration, but if you think that you shouldn't arrest illegal immigrants reporting a different crime, then this guy should not be arrested either. I don't know.
I'm happy he was.
Innocent until proven guilty by himself. I've done
there
that.
you go.
Clearly, another fine member of the Red Hot Magna cult.
I live in Oklahoma. I support Trump. Every single meth that I have.
No, misfortune.
Meth.
Oh, meth head I have had the most misfortune. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it.
Every single meth head I have had the misfortune of knowing from high school are all Democrats on state and federal programs. Every last one. I'm a conservative. I have a 30-year career, a son in college, and 21-year marriage.
Okay.
Good for her.
Jim.
Or him.
Way to go, Monk.
Naval
And
submarine
you got a great
school.
last name.
Yeah.
Monks.
Monks.
He
Monks
sounds
just-
like me.
What's the Red Hat Magna cult?
Mm.
No clue.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No, it's a California thing.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Is it Magna
This guy's
or
name
Manga?
is Deuteronomy. John
Is-
Deuteronomy.
Is it Magna or Manga?
MAGA.
Oh, MAGA?
MAGA cult.
MAGA is Make America Great Again.
Huh.
Where's it at?
MAGA.
So you
Yeah,
can
make
get hats with MAGA on. Make America Great Again.
Well, there's a Red Hat Society of women that wear red hats. It's an older women's society. They just
Oh, no,
wear
no,
red
no.
hats.
That has nothing to do with
Okay.
that.
All right. Just curious. I'm like,
That's a Trump supporter.
Well, it was a good one.
okay, it's gone.
Where'd you find that at?
Drudge.
Oh, that was on Drudge, wasn't it? That's right. I saw the headline.
Fewer teens smoking, doing drugs, and drinking milk. What the hell? What does that mean?
Just what it says.
Fewer U.S.
Youth
teens are
are
smoking,
having sex,
having
and doing drugs
sex,
these days.
and doing drugs these days. Oh,
And
and they're drinking less milk.
They're all
too.
smoking pot.
Less than 1/3 of
Yeah.
high school students drink a glass of milk a day. According to a large government survey released Thursday about 2 decades ago, it was nearly half.
Tori drank milk.
Last year's survey asked about 100 questions on a wide range of health topics, including smoking, drugs, and diet. Researchers compared the results to similar questionnaires going back more than 25 years.
Huh.
So, one trend that stood out was the drop in drinking milk, which started falling for Americans after World War II. In
Yeah.
recent decades, teens have shifted from milk to soda, then to Gatorade and other sports drinks, and recently to energy drinks like Monster and Red Bull.
Lots of sugar.
Monster and Red
Gonna
Bull. Do
make
you
'em
have to be
fat.
18 to buy
I remember
that?
Jolt. You remember Jolt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. The survey showed
Yeah, that was
slightly
original.
fewer kids are drinking soda and sports drinks now compared to last survey in 2015. One catalyst, most students were not asked about energy drinks, so how many kids drink them now isn't known. A study from a decade ago estimated nearly 1/3 of kids between the age of 12 and 17
Okay, so
were
I
regularly
guess
drinking
you-
energy drinks. I see a lot of people pulling them out. I mean, all the time. Kids have shifted from a dairy product rich in calcium and vitamin D to a beverage laden with sugar and caffeine, which
Yeah.
is likely contributing to the nation's obesity problem.
No shit.
Give me a Starbucks triple grande white mocha and I'm good.
That's right. This is not a healthy trend for our long-term health, he said. For teens, the government recommends 3 cups daily of a dairy product, milk, yogurt, or cheese. The survey by the CDC, of course, they write everything, conducted every 2 years. About 15,000 students at 144 high schools were surveyed last year. The surveys are anonymous and voluntary, and there's no check of medical records or other documents to verify these answers.
So they're pretty much bogus.
That's right. So I love how
How
the
much-
CDC
how many
always
smoke
sticks their
pot?
finger in everything
Oh,
because
they do.
They're not
They'll
having
do it.
sex.
Yeah, but
Not
that-
as many teens are having
that's
sex.
Big
bullshit.
government, man.
That's
Big
bullshit.
government.
I
That's
believe,
what they love to
I
do.
believe they're having lots of sex.
Marijuana
Well,
teens.
teens.
If you-
you
if-
seem
Well,
to be
hell
like-
yeah.
If-
They're
if-
having as much as we did.
If you look up teen pregnancy, I bet you it's up from last year.
Maybe.
So that means you're having sex.
Very maybe. You know. So I just
They're
got
not
a text.
They're not drinking as much.
Okay, marijuana use. Look,
Seems to be
marijuana
hovering.
use seems to be hovering, with about 36% of students saying they have
Ever
ever tried it. But overall,
36?
illegal drugs
That's down from my day.
use seems to be falling, including for synthetic marijuana, ecstasy, heroin, inhalants, and LSD, and other hallucinogenic drugs. For the first time, the survey asked if they had ever abused prescription opioids medications. About 14%
did?
Yeah, I
Wow,
believe
that's
that.
surprising.
I believe that.
That's surprising.
All right, so I've got
How'd they get them?
mama and
They're
daddy.
kids.
Mama and daddy.
Mom and daddy's friends. Mom and daddy's grandparents.
They grade their mom and daddy's medicine cabinet
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that's
if they
what-
still have them.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a medicine cabinet. I love my medicine cabinet. So I just
Alright.
got a text from work. One of my guys.
Stop it.
His wife is due today,
Oh.
and she's been in labor for about a freaking week.
Oh, God bless her.
Okay,
Why didn't they induce?
but she hasn't dilated yet.
Oh.
So
I thought
they're
she had-
inducing.
I thought she had
I was-
dilated.
okay.
They're
so they're-
inducing.
okay.
They're inducing now. He's been at the hospital all day long. He was supposed to be at work today.
Ah.
And
Well,
he
it can't
texted me.
really-
Well, he
could.
told me yesterday. He said that they had an appointment this morning, and I said, "All right." So he said, "I'm probably gonna be a little late." And I said, "That's fine. You know, go do what you got to do."
Mhm.
And so he texted me this morning. He said, "We're going to the hospital." So I knew he wasn't coming in.
Yeah.
And he just texted me and gave me an update, and they're getting ready to induce. So I think they were trying to decide whether to do a C-section or to induce. And it
C-section's
looks
the way
like
to
they're
go,
gonna
man.
induce.
Shit, if I
So
was in labor for a
Well,
week,
this
I'd be
is-
telling
this
Doc
is
to
her
get the
first.
thing out.
It was my first one and only.
this is her first.
and
so,
I said, just,
you know,
she asked me what, well,
but
she
she's
was,
been. He said she's been miserable. I mean, that baby's sitting there ready to come out, and it wouldn't come out because it can't get out.
well,
you know, because she's just not dilating enough. And
Tori was breech.
she's been absolutely miserable.
They said, she turned
So,
around at me.
I'm
and
hoping all the best for him. You know,
She turned around at me and they said, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely hope the best for him too. But they know what they're doing. The doctors are good.
oh yeah,
But they said, she's breech and we're going to take her.
gonna have to.
You don't have to,
Yeah,
you don't have a
they're
choice.
They're gonna
Which is
cut.
just as well with me because I wouldn't have any idea what to do. And then she asked me what childbirth was like, and I told her I didn't know, and she seemed confused. How do you not know what childbirth was like? Because they took you. I didn't have
Because
you.
they did a C-section, young lady.
You're right. I said, I didn't have you. They took you. And when it
Well,
happened,
did she
I
understand
said,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
I had to explain it.
I mean, after it.
But Bree was like, no, your water didn't break. You just kind of leaked a little bit during the night. My friend said, just do me a favor. Just go to the hospital and just check
Yeah.
to make sure. And sure enough, my water broke.
Yeah.
I was like, you idiot. That could have been really bad.
In more ways
That
than
could have
one.
been, it could have killed me.
Oh yeah. You and her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the plan.
What the hell are you watching? Is he drunk?
The world's drunkest guy trying to get some more beer at a convenience store.
That's funny.
I
That is
don't believe
funny.
that shit. I think that's made up. think
I
he's
don't.
doing- I do. I do.
I don't know. The time.
I do.
That's video.
I know. Yeah, that could
You
be
think it's
staged.
making it
Man,
up?
that could be staged all day
I think
long.
it's staged.
It
Probably the
looks-
owner.
It
I don't
looks
know. That
staged.
reminds me one time
I mean,
I was trying
It
to get
does. It looks
upstairs.
staged as hell.
And I was
Think so?
grabbing onto the railing, trying to grab on the railing and get up the stairs, and I missed it. And fell back.
Yeah, that's staged. That's,
It's too
that's-
much.
Well,
that's
it's
bogus.
10 minutes. That's a long
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, that's definitely staged.
Now, does
It's
it
10
look
minutes.
staged?
I don't
Well,
know.
hell yeah, it's all his friends.
Until the
Nah.
sheriff's department comes in, right?
Well, they could have been involved with it too.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's
I don't
shit
think
staged,
so. I don't think so.
You can't believe every video you see.
I know.
Just ask
But-
Takedown Man. He creates videos. They can be created.
It could be.
Absolutely be created.
Gosh.
You really think they gonna let him stay in that in there 10
That long.
10
Yeah,
minutes
that's true.
like that? Oh hell no.
I wasn't told that he wasn't until he fell back like that just now, and I was like, that's acting.
Yeah, that's staged. People do that just to get views, man. They hope it goes viral.
Well, I mean, how many views do you
Because when
get?
it goes viral, they make money.
Okay, so what's the end result? Oh,
What did I have to?
So.
Brain-eating amoeba.
Yeah, I saw that article. I didn't read it, but I saw it.
Well, I'm
It's in
thinking.
Venezuela?
No,
Or
it's
Argentina.
it's here.
Oh, no, it's in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Louisiana.
and I saw that and it did pull it up. But just now it made me think of something. Louisiana water system. We might want to check our septic system again because I mean that could explain a lot.
Maybe.
Mr. Stupid.
Is that a lug wrench? Maybe.
Oh, no, it's not the water system.
I know. It's the Coors
It's
Light
not-
system.
It's not the water system.
It's the tap.
That's right. So anyway,
I don't even think it's the Coors Light.
Oh, it's Homa. I used to have a store in Homa.
Homa? Okay.
I've been there
That's it.
several times. There's nothing outside of Homa. In fact, I got lost trying to find it.
I
Yeah.
believe that.
well,
I've been in Louisiana. I've been in the back roads
I was
of
like, this
Louisiana.
is not good. I mean, it was my first out-of-town trip as a GM, and I had to, fly in there, rent a car, find Homa, and I was like, I'm not finding it.
And that was before Google Maps.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago.
I love Google Maps. I do. Look, Google
Yeah.
may be a liberal organization, but
God
he's
help him.
reading the real map,
Google Maps
Yeah,
will get you anywhere you need to go.
yeah.
and you get to see it.
Yeah, and you can see a picture of it. It's
Brain
awesome.
eating.
It
I
reminds
love
me of going
Google
back to
Maps.
kindergarten. I love picture books.
Love Google Maps.
What? What?
I love pictures.
No,
Books.
picture. What?
Picture books.
Picture
It's
books.
so much easier to read.
All right then.
Well, anyway, it's about 11:30 here. It's
Oh wow.
we're gonna close this down. It's it's getting late. We got to get up and do this Groundhog Day again tomorrow.
Do we?
You
No,
and me
we're
both.
taking a day off
And-
tomorrow.
Oh, y'all?
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
Yeah.
Finally.
They don't know it yet.
You can go to the beach.
Surprise! You get to clean the rooms.
What
You
are you
get to
looking
clean the
at?
fuck did you just
what
say?
are you looking at?
You can go to the beach. You can go to the beach.
Oh,
That's
What
all
are
right.
you-
I got
what are
plen-
you looking at?
I got plenty of sand here.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you that one couple. She
Yeah, I said
said.
that today. I was like,
She said, "Yeah, I
They
brought
brought
enough
the beach
sand
back with them, didn't
She
they?
did.
Yeah.
That's what she said. I
Look,
said, "Well,
I
now I
can
don't have
go
to
to
go because." And she said, "I'm just anal retentive and everything is." And her car is so nice and neat, and to get in that room, it was trashed. Anyway, but there
Oh,
was
you
no
gotta love
sand.
people like that.
There was no sand.
Yeah, this
Little
is
does she
perfect.
know, it's all in her trunk.
She goes,
Ha.
She goes, I'm a neat freak. And Julie goes, oh, you're hired. So she hadn't seen the room yet.
But you had.
Yeah, I walked in. And so I turned everything off. So it's like, I'm amazed. I'm just amazed. And so I walked back over and I said, you might want to reconsider about hiring this person.
There you
Yes,
go.
he did.
And at least it was
It
on
was-
her side.
At least give her a good interview.
That's right. No, I wouldn't even. We
Yeah,
already
see,
had
the
one.
joke is on her because she's going to get home and all that sand is still going to be in her clothes in her trunk.
That's right.
Because she thought she left it with me. She just left me a bunch of shit.
She'd leave one freaking grain of sand. I was kind of pissed.
No, and no tip, no nothing.
What, do you
right.
need some sand?
No, I got plenty of sand.
No, but she had said that
We
she...
grow all
I'll
kinds
go
of.
get you a bucket full.
No, I'm fine with where I'm at, man.
I will
She
go,
just said
I
she
will go
left
to
at
the
the
beach
beach.
and get you a bucket full. And
I
bring
do
it
not
back.
want. I have.
And you
I
can
got
put your
paradise
feet
right
in.
here. I got welcome to our beach shack.
You
I
put your
got
toes-
home, beach, home. I got everything
You
that says
put your
beach
toes
right
in
on
the
my
water
wall.
and
No.
your ass in the sand.
All right, I can watch a Kenny Chesney video anytime I
I
want.
heard that today.
That's the way I look at
I
it.
thought that was Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, well,
Kenny
yes.
Chesney.
That's Kenny
I think
Chesney.
Buffett is in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's in there. He comes
Got a
in at the
cameo.
live
Yeah, he's
action.
got a cameo
Yeah,
in
he
the end.
does
I
it.
mean, I actually heard that song today. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, he also does it with Alan Jackson at 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's right. That's
Oh
right.
yeah,
See?
that's one of my karaoke songs.
That's right. Well, there you go. Anyway, Brett,
sorry.
well,
Between the boots.
we're all going to depart from the Redneck Riviera and
Yes, we
Panama
are.
City Beach, Florida. For all those people who are coming down, please travel down here safely. I'm sorry that might not be the best weather, but you know what? You're going to be able to have some beach time. Sunset's going to be a beautiful sunset, maybe.
Like it was a good one today.
And but we are grateful for all the people that are coming here and making it available
Most
for
of them. No,
their families to enjoy the wealth of America.
that's
today.
true.
Yeah.
The
That's
Emerald
true.
Coast, baby.
That's
Can't
right.
beat it.
So from
I agree.
Nicko
Julie.
And Crimson.
and to TAKEDOWNMAN, thanks again. Go to realnigganews.com. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah,
Keep it between the buoys.
That's right.
Good night, everybody.
The buoys. No swerving.
He didn't say boobies.